Hi, my name's Alecca Campbell and I'm going to be reading Dreams Can Come True. A magical night. Cinderella was excited. The prince's ball was being held that night and she was ready. She hadn't thought she'd have anything to wear, but at the last minute, her mouse and bird friends had surprised her with a beautiful pink dress that they had sewn. It wasn't as fancy as the dresses her stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella, were wearing, but it would do. Cinderella went downstairs to show her stepfamily. "Do you like it?" she asked, twirling for them. Drizella recognized the beads that Cinderella was wearing. "Why, you little thief," she cried, ripping them off. "My beads! Give them here!" "And that's my sash," Anastasia screeched. Before long, they had ripped Cinderella's dress to shreds. Then they left the ball without her. Cinderella was heartbroken. Her dreams of attending the ball was ruined. Sobbing, she raced out of the house and into the garden. She had never felt so hopeless and alone. It was just no use. She mumbled through her tears. "There's nothing left to believe in." "Nothing," a soft voice replied. You don't really mean that." Cinderella looked up and gasped. A smiling old woman had appeared out of nowhere. "Now dry those tears," the woman said cheerfully. You can't go to the ball looking like that." Cinderella could hardly believe it. The woman was her fairy godmother, and she was going to help Cinderella get to the ball after all. The fairy godmother looked around and spotted a pumpkin. First, she waved her wand at the pumpkin, and just like that, it was magically transformed into an elegant coach. Next, the fairy godmother created gleaming white horses, a footman, and a coachman. Finally, she turned to Cinderella. "Good heavens, child," she exclaimed as she looked at Cinderella's torn and tattered dress. "You can't go in that." With a wave of the fairy godmother's wand, the torn dress was changed into the most beautiful ball gown Cinderella had ever seen. She gasped with delight. A few minutes before, Cinderella had been sure she would never attend the ball. Now, wearing a lovely gown and never feel joy. Now all of her dreams were coming true. "Oh, thank you, fairy godmother," she said as she climbed into the coach. "It's more than I ever hoped for." Going places. This is